Long, long ago, it seems, this summer morn, that pale-brown April passed with pensive tread through the frore woods, and from its frost-bound bed woke the arbutus with her silver horn. And now May too is fled, the flower-crowned month, the merry laughing May, with rosy feet and fingers dewy wet, leaving the woods and all cool gardens gay with tulips and the scented violet. Gone are the windflower and the adder tongue, and the sad drooping bellwort, and no more the snowy trilliums crowd the forest's floor. The purpling grasses are no longer young, and summer's wide-set door o'er the thronged hills and the broad panting earth lets in the torrent of the later bloom, Haytime and harvest, and the aftermirth, the slow soft rain, the rushing thunder plume. All day in garden alleys moist and dim, the humid air is burdened with the rose. In moss-deep woods the creamy orchid blows, and now the vesper sparrows pealing hymn from every orchard close at eve comes flooding rich and silvery. The daisies in great meadows swing and shine, and with the wind a sound as of the sea roars in the maples and the topmost pine. High in the hills the solitary thrush tunes magically his music of fine dreams, in briery dells by boulder-broken streams, and wide and far on nebulous fields aflush the mellow morning gleams. The orange coneflowers, purple bossed, are there, the meadow's bold-eyed gypsies deep of hue, and slender hawkweed tall and softly fair, and rosy tops of fleabane veiled with dew. So with thronged voices and unhasting flight the fervid hours with long return go by. The far-heard hylas piping shrill and high tell the slow moments of the solemn night with unremitting cry. Lustrous and large out of the gathering drouth the planets gleam. The baleful scorpion trails his dim fires along the drowsed south. The silent world-encrusted round moves on. And all the dim night long the moon's white beams nestle deep down in every brooding tree, and sleeping birds, touched with a silly glee, waken at midnight from their blissful dreams, and carol brokenly. Dim surging motions and uneasy dreads scare the light slumber from men's busy eyes, and parted lovers on their restless beds toss and yearn out, and cannot sleep for sighs. Oft have I striven, sweet month, to figure thee, as dreamers of old time were wont to feign, in living form of flesh, and striven in vain. Yet when some sudden old-world mystery of passion fired my brain, thy shape hath flashed upon me like no dream, wandering with scented curls that heap the breeze, or by the hollow of some reeded stream, sitting waist-deep in white anemones. And even as I glimpsed thee thou wert gone, a dream for mortal eyes too proudly coy. Yet in thy place for subtle thoughts employ the golden magic clung, a light that shone and filled me with thy joy. Before me like a mist that streamed and fell, all names and shapes of antique beauty passed in garlanded procession with the swell of flutes between the beechen stems. And last I saw the Arcadian valley, the loved woods, Alpheus stream divine, the sighing shore, and through the cool green glades, awake once more, Psyche, the white-limbed goddess, still pursued, fleet-footed as of yore, the noonday ringing with her frighted peals. Down the bright sward and through the reeds she ran, urged by the mountain echoes at her heels, the hot-blown cheeks and trampling feet of Pan.